Hey, good morning, everybody. T-Ham141. It is 7:38 in the morning, and it is warm enough and nice enough that I am going to start taking my walks. Fat man don't like walking in the rain. Fat man don't like walking, period. But, you know, hey, good morning, CNC. Good morning, Lynn. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read all the comments this morning, but I don't know how far I walk. I think it's a little over a mile. One way, I think. I just walked down to the snowplow turnaround on the other end. Boy, oh boy, I woke up this morning and we had all sorts of gray clouds. Uh-oh. Am I? Can you hear me? Audio seems to be working. Lynn, can you hear me? I'm not sure what that is, what you're talking about with the technical difficulties. I'm hoping you can hear me. I don't know. I'm using my new lapel mic. It's a cordless lapel mic. Can somebody let me know if you can hear me? The last thing I've got is, Tracy, are you having technical difficulties? I'm on the right. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be having technical difficulties. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Good morning, Sarah Sapien. Hey, can you hear me all right? Hopefully you can. I know Lynn from Bucket List Homestead just asked if I was having technical difficulties. So I'm using my new lapel mic for the phone. It says it's working. So if you could just let me know in the chat if you can hear me all right and if everything's going good. It's starting to dry up. We had a lot of wind last night. That's a big woodpecker. Oh, goodness. My phone is a little heavy for this selfie stick. Show you what's going on here. Just walking down the road. Good morning, Nightfall Homestead. Hey, can you hear me all right? I'm hoping this is coming out okay. Lynn asked if I was having technical difficulties, and then okay, you can hear me just fine. Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Oh, because I don't know. I'm using my AT&T home cell phone for the mobile hotspot on that, and I haven't tried that in a while. Oh, it is. Oh, there goes a deer. I love seeing that. Me and my big mouth. All I saw was a flag running, hopping through the woods. But that's awesome. I love seeing deer. Oh. No, I figured if Fat Man's gonna lose any weight, Remy said they were gonna set me up with Amanda Tapping for the conference to be my girlfriend, my date for the conference. I know she's married, but and I know she's way out of my league, but hey, might as well look good. Oh, why did that change? Layout. I am on the biggest layout. Okay, maybe it didn't change. I don't know. This whole mobile phone live streaming, I really don't like it very much at all. Well, it's not bad. It's just different. I gotta learn the layout. The high here today, I don't know. Hey Google, what's the weather supposed to be today? Oh, I guess Google is offline there. Let's see here. It says 51 in Rome. It's supposed to rain today. Oh, wow. It's saying it's supposed to be 71 degrees Fahrenheit here today. Wow. That'll get rid of some snow. That will get rid of some snow. We will take it. And then it's supposed to rain, but I'm starting to see blue sky. When I woke up this morning, I saw a whole bunch of gray clouds, and I was really worried about it. Well, not really worried about it, but it would be nice to be able to let stuff dry up. I tried yesterday, or was it? Yeah, I tried yesterday to fix some of the new driveway, because when they put the new driveway in, it started pouring, and it poured all day, and it turned into a soup in front of the bulldozer. And so it's all spread out. So I was going to try to use the box blade to fix it, to pull it back in, and so I got more room for my gardens. But it was, when you drive on stuff this time of year, the frost is underground. It looks dry on top, but there's a frost deep down in the ground. And there's a tractor. There's a frost deep down in the ground, and the more, when you drive on it, you draw that frost out, that water out of the system, out of the ground. In that wets it up, and then you end up, I did a little bit, I filled in, there's a sinkhole, because it was some real soft ground. I have what we call Tug Hill clay, and Tug Hill clay is not fun to play with. It will grease up your tires really, really fast. $250 feet of potatoes in. Wow. See, my root vegetables this year are going to be going in a garden that is not made yet. It's not tilled yet or nothing. But in that soft area where I was just telling you about, I'm going to take my manure topsoil mix and dump on there and till that right in, prepare the beds nice. And then, why are you all of a sudden bouncing everywhere? Anyway, and then I'll plant my root vegetables in it because it is so soft. Five and 20 blackbirds sitting in an apple tree. I don't know if y'all can see them. If I get my head out of the way here. See the blackbirds? It's baked in a cake, isn't it? Or baked in a pie? Oh, goodness gracious, land sakes alive. Yeah, that's a, hey Patrick, hey Marhelin. Yeah, I woke up, I said, well, you know what? I gotta walk. I got my new lapel mics in, the cordless one. I ruined my last one. I took it out on the tractor in the rain, and it hasn't worked since. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go live, and I'll see if I can get that to do whatever. That's a lot of potatoes, man. That should last you a year of eating meat and potatoes almost every night. I'm trying to find the right angle where you can see my face and not be blinded by the sun. Mama always told me not to look in the eyes of the sun. But Mama, that's where the fun is. No, telephone. Good morning, Matt. You're live on my live stream. You're live on my live stream. I'm taking a walk, doing a live stream.
Oh, I'll let you go then.
Oh, no need. How you doing, my friend?
I was just wondering how we were doing on our subscribers.
I haven't looked yet. My friend Matt told me that what was it? If you got me
Big subscribers.
Yeah, if he was going to get me big subscribers, he was going to get me to 1,000 subscribers by, I think it's midnight tonight now. If he got me to 1,000 subscribers, I'd take him out to dinner. And I told him they got to be valid, but yep, absolutely, I'll take him to wherever he wants.
I just didn't realize how hard you were going to be to sell. I should have picked somebody else.
Hopefully you guys could hear this. I got it up next to the thing. Yeah, I might be a hard sell. There's no doubt about that.
All right, well, let me get off here. I'll talk to you later.
All right, you have a good one, man. I love the relationship I have with my brother Trevor and Matt, you might as well call Matt my brother. It's an awesome relationship. I always joke around and say, listen, if my self-esteem gets too big, I'll just go hang out with them for a while, and that'll take care of my self-esteem. But no, they are awesome. They really, Matt really knows how to motivate me in things, and Trevor too. $46 left. Not bad. 46 left. Oh. And then I'll be a YouTube millionaire. I'll be making tens of dollars. No, I'll be happy if it just pays some of my subscriptions. I have the subscription to what is it? The music there. Canva subscription. Why are you guys starting to shake? Must be my hands getting tired. But hold on, let me just turn that way. There, that's why that did that. Okay. But you know, you got subscriptions to try to make your content good, and if YouTube will pay for itself, because I do have a pension. I was medically retired through the VA for stuff that happened to me 10 years after Desert Storm. It came back and kicked me in the butt. And yeah. So, you know, I'm making a living, and trying to be self-sufficient helps. Man, I'll tell you, if you got a bunch of high bills. Morning, Templin Acres. Growing your own food will save you. Think about it. If you're spending, I don't know, say $2 on, 75 or 100 tomato seeds, then you are you're getting 75 tomato plants from that 200 or from that $2. And each plant does way more than $2 worth of seeds. And then if you buy heirloom varieties, you learn it's real easy to save seeds. Most seeds are real easy. There are some that you need stratification for, but not tomatoes. I just put mine in a pint jar with water and shake it up every day and change the water every day. And it gets rid of that gel. That gel is, my understanding, that gel is a anti-sprout type agent to keep it from sprouting too soon. And once that's off there, I forget how it is. Either the good eggs good eggs. Either the good seeds or the bad seeds will float, and they'll separate themselves like that. But to tell you the truth, I've never had a problem with any of my seeds doing it this way. You dry them off, you set them up to dry out, you let them dry, then you bag them up, and then next season, plant them. And one tomato can give you, like right now, I've got 50 tomato plants, seedlings started, and one tomato can give you almost that, depending on the variety of tomato. I'm really excited. I got my Long Keeper tomatoes. First year I'm going to try them, and I think Marilyn just now, just a little while back, maybe a week or two ago, I was watching the video of her using her last long keeper from last year. And that's just, you pick them a little bit before they're perfectly ripe and put them in a secluded place. Boy, I don't remember this hill being so big. But hopefully with the intermittent fasting that I'm doing, even though I'm cheating like crazy, I gotta stop. I gotta stop cheating. Take it seriously. But with the intermittent fasting and the walking, I should, by all means, be able to lose some weight. Because if I don't watch my figure, nobody else will. Not that that's really something I'm eager for. I'm doing all right. Company would be nice, I guess. Sun's out in the field. I think it might just be the way the sun's hitting some grass. Big, tall grass tufts. Oh. The tinfoil bunker, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing my morning walk. I mean, I live in this gorgeous, gorgeous scenery. I am so blessed. I said it when I was plowing, and I'll say it now. I get to live here. That is amazing. I get to live this lifestyle. It's not the easiest. I set things up so it's a little more manual than you'd have to. You know, instead of going right from my well to a pressure tank and then to my sink, I've got it where I fill two 55-gallon barrels in the winter and two 300-gallon totes in the summer. And then I have a camper water pump that supplies pressure to the faucets and stuff. I don't need to do that per se, but I'm the type of personality, if I don't have to do something, I won't. I'm lazy. Fat man's lazy. Let's see here. I missed something I want to see. Yeah. It's the heck am I hearing? Oh, it's my water bottle. It's my water bottle going gloop, gloop, gloop. Hold on a second. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Hopefully I don't drop you. Now, the theory is that because I was supposed to, I didn't, but because I stopped eating at 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock last night, whichever, my body is now burning fat, which I have plenty of, instead of food. Because my body has stopped producing insulin to break down the food, and insulin produces something that makes the fat, keeps you from burning fat. So by all intents and purposes, the energy I'm having to walk with right now should be coming from my fat reserves. Yeah, I haven't looked into keto. I've never done very well with diets because I'm kind of on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. But this one here, I can eat anything I want. I just have to stop eating depending on what I choose on at 5 p.m. or 3 p.m., depending on how hardcore I want to be. And then I can't eat or take in anything other than water. I use water to stave off my hunger in the evenings and stuff. But I can't take in anything other than water until 9 a.m. Now I can have black coffee with no sugar or cream, or black tea, or not black tea, but tea with no sugar or cream. Because they don't have the stuff in them that will kick off my body's insulin production to digest the food. Yes, portion sizes. Portion sizes are very, very key. My problem is now that I'm one guy, well, yesterday, I started getting hungry. So I took a frozen pizza, which I do not like eating. If anybody can find out a way where I can get away from eating processed food without having to do more work, let me know. But it was I don't know, I think it was a 12-inch pizza, but I ate the whole thing. But that was my meal for the day, and then I snacked a little later. I know my snacks are killing me. I've been eating a lot of Cheez-Its, the little cheese crackers. Last night I broke my diet. I broke my fast and went ahead and ate a thing of pudding. It's a where you mix your pudding, and because it's cheap and it's easy, and I like the pudding. Yeah, it can do that, but see, that's where the intermittent comes in, because my problem is in the winter I live a very sedimentary lifestyle. I take care of my chickens, I take care of the plowing and stuff, but especially with YouTube, I'm sitting in front of the computer and I'll do my work in the morning, then 1, 2 o'clock, I'll either start watching whatever series I'm binging at the time, or I'll take a nap. And it's not really needed, the nap, but it's nice to have. But now I am starting to really get into because of the time of the year, the spring, I want to get outdoors and start planting. And I got to say, no. I mean, there are some things I can plant. But I'm just not ready for it yet. I've got 50 tomato plants. starting in the house. My rhubarb, some of my rhubarb seedlings are starting to shrivel and curl up. I think it's too much water. I got my kale growing, but that's an inside grower anyway because I'm doing my smoothies, which will help on a lot of things. And then I got bulb onions that I'm trying to get them started so I can transplant them. And then I just did bunching onions. Whew. I think I'm going to walk to the other driveway. Oh. Or the other snowplow turnaround. I'm getting close to my driveway. They say that walking burns the same amount of calories as jogging. If I walk fast enough, that might be true. But I don't know. I know my heart's going good, so I'm getting a little bit of cardio. Oh, listen to the birds. The songbirds are back in. And all these snow piles have turned to puddles. Not all of them. There's still the larger ones, like the ones up here at the end of my driveway. They're still here. And where I've been bunching up snow, piling it up. Good morning, Kevin Woods. I've lost 100 pounds and kept it off for over 8 years. That is awesome. That is wonderful. That's something to be celebrated. Absolutely. Yeah, there's the snow piles. Let's see here. I gotta go this way. There are the snow piles that are left. But they're in the shade. These hemlock trees behind them are keeping them shaded. Let's go ahead. That's my driveway there. Let's go ahead and walk to the other snowplow turnaround. Add a little distance. Yeah, that's not a small feat to lose that much weight. I mean, I was 230 pounds around there. And when I started the intermittent fasting, I lost the first week, I lost 10 pounds. The second week, I lost almost another 10 pounds, like 8 pounds or something like that. And then it kind of slowed down, and the winter hit, and I started staying between 212 and 218. The other morning I weighed myself and I was 222 again. I don't want to be in the 220s. Of course, I don't want to be a tractor guy anyway, but apparently I are a tractor guy. Only eat foods that God invented. Well, that's actually a very good idea. However, God invented all foods. I think you're talking about like a Levitical diet. Because Adam and Eve, God gave them every plant and herb to eat. So they had a vegetarian diet all the way up to the flood, where God put the fear of man in the animals, and told Noah that he could eat, that he was now giving the animals as meat for food. Now in Leviticus, God restricts the diets of the Israelites, and some of that was because he was separating them from the nations around them, because they were surrounded by pagan nations. And so God was separating them. So yeah, God created all food. The problem is when man takes chicken, grinds it up, and puts all sorts of chemicals in it to preserve it, that's when it's bad. When man starts messing with stuff, the best food to eat is food that you have harvested yourself. That's one reason I really love the GGHC, the Global Gardening and Homesteading Community, because it encourages people to grow, forage, hunt, fish, and because food that you've harvested yourself is very little processed. Within 10 minutes of picking a vegetable, it loses a lot of its nutritional value. So if you can pick it and eat it in 10 minutes, or pick it and preserve it in 10 minutes. But I've got that loaf of bread at the house that it's insane. The best if used by date was in December 20th of 2022, and there is still no mold, no mildew. It is not hard. I mean, it's not fresh, but it's still got moisture content and everything. Dude, it's like a Frankenbread. And that scares me. I've been watching the Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Doug is talking about the difference between contrails and chemtrails. The CIA, he showed a video of the CIA guy doing a press brief or whatever, talking about how we're trying to fight global warming with these chemtrails, block out some of the sun, because they're putting stuff in the chemtrails. The jet engines are designed to burn clean. Now, I don't know. I know man is stupid and arrogant. As a general rule, we are. But, you know, I'm doing more harm than good in a lot of ways. Oh, crap, I'm wearing my sneakers, and I should go. Wonder how dry it is over. Should let the chickens out and feed the chickens. Take you guys with me. If I can get through this little muddy patch where I got right behind me, you see the gravel ends right in here. And then I tried to drive the tractor because I need to get my 300-gallon water totes set up and filled while I still have plenty of water in the well. And they are over there. And then I can't set up my rain barrels yet because of the snow pile from the roof, but that'll be gone soon. Oh. Whew. Okay. I shouldn't be doing this in my sneakers, but sneakers wash. And they're off. Come on, girls and boys. All right. Well, good morning to you too. Are you guys hungry? We're gonna go ahead and feed them. I hope you guys don't mind. Two scoops, just like Raisin Bran, guys. Oof, dusty. I'll come out and get the eggs later. I feel good, the blood's a-flowing. The blood is flowing. The carbonate, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. That was weird. I accidentally minus down everything. All right, guys. Yeah, it's time. I can't see it. The sun is behind my head. It's time. I'm gonna have to lay my solar panels down. I've got, let's see, I don't know what you guys will be able to see. I got a hole here and I got the pins in, and I'll just take, I got to figure out how to get the tractor back there, or maybe I'll have Trevor help me again next time he's up here, and we'll lower that down so it's at a better angle for the sun, because the sun is getting higher in the sky than it has been. Go figure. Oh, there's a dead mouse, a big dead mouse. Well, it did rain a little bit. It sprinkled a little last night. I don't know. Is there a way to... Let me see if I can switch. Settings, camera, zoom up. Yeah. This is what I... Say hi, Richie. He did. Yeah. See, driving on this was all great. And I was able to pull some, you can see right there, up into the center. But then after I drove on it for very little time, the water started coming up out of the ground and softening it up. So I got to wait until the stuff is out of the thing. I got to wait till the frost is out of the ground. I need to fix that fence over there for the Piggly Wigglies. We'll be getting them in a week or two. I brought all these wood chips in here for them because it is so wet. I need to get their feeder back over here. There's my stump pile. And there's some logs. Trevor and I dropped a bunch of trees down in here, and the videos are up for some of them. The Dominoes short, I think it was, Loggers Dominoes. And so we got our firewood down for next year. But anyway, guys, I'm not just going to keep talking for the sake of talking. I'm not just going to talk for the sake of talking. I'll leave you with my kitty cat. Y'all have a great day. And thanks for joining me this morning. And God bless, guys. Thanks for walking with me.